Flora. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that AtHeart is back with 3-4. I'm really curious to see what this is going to be all about. But before we get started, don't forget, if you want this song or any of your favorites to end up on our Fandom Favorite Top 30 chart, check that out in the description box down below. Voting ends today at midnight. Let's go ahead and get right into this. I love the feeling of waves. Definitely like summer vibes. Even like the sunny color, like the sunny feel. Pretty. Very dreamy feeling. Oh, I think that's gonna change. Fun. I love the vibes. Okay, so this is probably more the first verse, and that was the introduction. Definitely like first gen K-pop vibes. I love it. Pretty. Nice rhythmic change up. Woo! I love the underlying like electronic brass. Okay. Little rhythmic change up. A little dance break in the middle. Okay. Nice synthesizer. I really like this pre-chorus. Kind of pulls everything. Pretty. I love that modified brass coming in. Also the change up to the night. And like the spotlights. Such a throwback. Okay. Oh my gosh, the floor work was so cool. Oh, love it. Nice singing together at the end. Very cute. Okay, I have to say, this song Okay, complete 2000 vibes, like first gen. That's totally what I got from this. I loved it. The filming, the styling, like everything, the choreography. Even I love like how big the movements are. You know, of course they had some smaller ones in there too, but I love like throughout most of this there was a lot of big movements. The dance break in the middle in the world in the year of 2026, where songs are usually like under 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and we get this hit of a song that's 4 minutes and 37 seconds. I love that AtHeart did this, and especially because I feel like there's a resurgent of like Gen 2 and everything like really coming about. You know, we see all the success that Racine has had with their Kara cover and everything like that. I love this. Bring back more. And I think that AtHeart does this perfectly. I'm so excited that they did this. I hope that this becomes such a big hit for them because first and foremost, I love at the beginning the introduction, the waves, the summery vibes, even like the way the lighting was at the beginning. I loved it. It gave like immediately I was brought into like summer. I love this introduction. It had like this very dreaming feeling. I love the la la la's at the very beginning. It definitely sets you up, and you get to the first verse and it slightly changes, but it still has that same kind of vibe, a little bit faster. You get a little more pop going, a little more rhythmic things happening. I love then in the pre-chorus, it has this beautiful kind of pull away. It's a change up in the rhythmic value, pretty short, but still very, very fun. The chorus, I love the kind of electronic brass that's going on in the background. Very pretty. It just brings like a lot of nostalgia back, especially like the way that brass was used, the synthesizers, even the way they were singing definitely brought back that feeling. And I love the big scenes. I felt like throughout the music video we had these really big scenes of, you know, shots of them doing choreography, and then like I love the shots of like 3 of the members in it going in a circle. There were just so many like fun like vibes that came from this because it definitely feels like a first gen song, which I loved. I'm like thinking back to like first and second gen, and I'm like going through MVs in my head, and I'm like, this is like that, and it's just like such a great nostalgic feel. And I think that a lot of Korean fans can definitely like identify with that. And then I love how we have a little dance break in there. In the middle of the song. We sometimes still get a dance break in the bridge, but never in the middle of the song. I love that we had one in the middle. And then again, we go back to that pre-chorus. Like I said, it pulls everything away, and that's really such a fun part. I think that was one of my favorite parts of the whole song, was that pre-chorus. And then I love this next chorus. It changes and goes into the night. You know, that's how long, you know, the song is that you have a chance to do a morning, like a day scene and a night scene. I love that. And I love the spotlights. Like, again, just these small details, like bringing back that nostalgic feel. And then the bridge, the floor work was so cool in the choreography. I can't wait to see this live because I think the choreography looks so fun. It looks so cool. Again, I really love the big movements that it have. I really can't wait to see that. And then we have the little tag at the end with them singing together, which was so incredibly sweet. I love this. I hope more groups will do songs like this. It doesn't have to be their whole identity, of course, but I really, really enjoy the aspect of this particular song, and I'm curious to know what your guys' thoughts are about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you feel the same way I did when this started? And tell me, what was your favorite part? For me, like I said, it definitely has to be that pre-chorus, but overall, I love the entire concept. So like I said, I can't wait to see this live. But tell me your guys' thoughts down below. Don't forget, if you want this song to end up on our Fandom Favorites Top 30 chart, to also check that out in the description box. Voting ends tonight, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.